And I want to speak directly to you or someone you love who's going through heartbreak. This will be one of the hardest things you ever experience. And you're going to get through this. The worst thing someone can say to you when a relationship has just ended is that you should focus on loving yourself. That is the world's worst advice, because when you're going through heartbreak, you often hate yourself. You question everything. You wonder if you'll ever find love again. And you want your old life back. You wish you could go back to the way things were. You want what you used to have. And it feels like your heart is shattering, because it is. What you're feeling is grief. The life you thought you were going to live has died. And just like the experience of losing a loved one, when you go through heartbreak, you will experience all of the same stages of grief. And it's going to consume you for days, weeks, even months. You will think of this person nonstop. You're going to have to resist the urge all day, every day, to text or call or listen to their voice memos or look at the photos or check their location or watch their online stories. And I didn't know what to do to support Sawyer. And so I reached out to my therapist, and I write about this in the book. And so I was speaking to my therapist, Anne, about this, and this is what she explained. And this is where my entire understanding of what breakups and heartbreak really are and why it's so hard and why you need to understand that you have to give yourself space to process and that this is critical, because everything about them is intertwined in your nervous system. They have been a part of you and you have been a part of them for a long time. It's why you can still feel their presence and you can hear their voice. You're so used to talking to them every day, and so you naturally want to reach out. Yes, you miss them, but your nervous system also misses them. And the ways in which they've become intertwined with your experience of life, this is normal. What my therapist was explaining is the neurological, psychological, physiological, and chemical aspect of what it feels like to experience heartbreak. It's the same thing as grief. You have to unlearn your life with them so that you can start living your life without them. That's why you have to give yourself time to process this enormous change in your body and your mind and your spirit and your patterns.